So let me guess, there's drive and then manual is paddles, huh?
Yes.
Ooh. I'm going manual. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Jay and welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be cruising over to a friend's house that is a buddy of mine that I've known for about 5 years plus. And he is a car guy originally, still is a big car guy, but he's also a tech guy and has a YouTube channel himself. So we're gonna cruise over, see his brand new 2019 Corvette that he just bought. It's a Z06, so it's the high horsepower, got all the carbon fiber, really nice looking car. It's a dark gray color. And he bought an intake from the dealer that's supposed to be an OEM like add-on that gives you a little bit more power. So we're gonna go over, check the car out, put the intake on, have some fun with it, see if it feels a little different, and then from there on, just have some fun. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, the car I'm currently driving is also another project car that we'll be working on throughout the channel, and we'll be doing different stuff on it. Like I'll be doing a wing, I'm doing new wheels, we're doing suspension mods, it'll probably get a turbo upgrade and stuff like that. So if you keep following along or you subscribe and put on your notifications and stuff, you'll see that we'll be doing a lot of stuff to this car. Okay, so we made it to my buddy's house. Locked the car up, you know, it's a 93. Gotta make sure no one can get in. Okay, so we're gonna go see this new car. He's been telling me about it. It's looking really good. I haven't really got to ride in a Z06 Vet, so we'll see what this thing's all about. Hey, what's up, dude?
Good.
I'm good, how are you?
You filming?
Yeah?
What's going on? What's going on, Dad?
Just chilling.
Yeah, so here she is.
Yeah, look at this thing. Woo, girl. Yeah, it doesn't even have plates yet.
No plates. So yeah, you can already film that because those numbers being done.
Right? Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Well, actually,
2 weeks?
I think maybe a month. I think we've had. Feels like only been 2 weeks because we've been gone. We've been doing like our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Zach, by the way. I go by iTrust. I got my own YouTube channel, app developer. Right there, iTrust Stream.
iTrust Stream fam.
So, but yeah, me and JT have known each other for a while now, and yeah, we're always into cars. I've always been into tech, but I had another channel. We used to mess around with the cars for a little bit, and we moved, we came back. We're now kicking it again. So I told him about the car. I wanted to show it to him, and he's like, "Dude, we gotta put this in the vlog." So I'm like, "All right, come over."
Yeah, right.
So, but yeah, 2019 Z06. It's got the stage 3 aero kit. As you can see, the carbon fiber on the bottom. Made sure that we needed the stage 3 aero kit. The interior is only the 1LT, which is the first stage. I'd rather put the money on the exterior rather than the inside. But yeah, it's all black on the inside.
Yeah, look at this thing, dude. This thing's nice. Oh, there's that nice little Corvette light up screen, the touch screen up in there. Dude, this thing's sick. Look, it's so quiet.
You can change it from the different packages.
Yeah.
So here, change, open up the valves and close. So put it in the touring.
Whoa.
Open it back up.
Hold on a minute. Do that again. Hold on. Go for it. What? That gets so quiet. Dude, that's the cop button right there.
That's the top button.
That's the cop button.
And when you want to open it back up.
That's so sick. Okay, so Zach bought an intake for his car. We're gonna help him put this intake on his car. The intake's advertised to like make a good like 15 and extra 20 horsepower on stock with no tune. So what we're gonna end up doing is removing this air duct to get into the actual intake hose that goes into the throttle body, and then the actual box sits right here. So the only thing we have to change is the MAF has to come over, and we have to mount the MAF in the new MAF location. So we're gonna remove the old box, remove the air dam, take that stuff out, put the new box in, hook the MAF up, make a little more power. Okay, so we're gonna undo some of these clips, give us some room in here when we're working on this intake. They just unsnap. It's pretty easy actually, it just undid itself pretty much. And it's gonna come up like that. I got room now on this line. I believe this is a coolant line, so we're gonna leave that, a little bit of free room there, and then we're gonna take this dam off first. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna take this air dam off. I got my nice trusty impact, make this easy on us. Nothing, super easy. Take out those. Oh, and there's two on the sides. I think there's a total of 4 bolts actually that hold that thing on. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Here. Cow's always a good spot to put stuff. It's like a tray naturally built into the car between the windshield and the engine bay, and it really just helps. Like you can set stuff there, it's not gonna roll away, and when you close the hood you'll know it's there or not because you either hit it or you won't. That's a cool piece. I mean, look in there. Looks like a Deborah scoop upside down. It's got a vent, a little splitter piece, made of plastic, real lightweight, the rubber grommet to seal it to the hood. Make sure that air pulls in through there. Real nice. I'm gonna unclip this MAF right here, and it's really simple actually. There's a red clip that you push forward like that, and then you can just, like a normal clip, you push in and it pops right off. Like really simple. So then that was like the easiest clip I've ever taken off. Also helps that it's a 19. I'm always working on old Subaru stuff, so a lot of times that stuff will break. Next, I'm gonna take off the actual inlet tube that goes from the inlet, the throttle body, to the box. And I'm actually using an 8mm socket on an extension to get these hose clamps off. And the other 2 sockets I was using there's a 10 for the air box, and then the bolts that were up here were a 7. I'm using metric. It might be different standard. I don't know the standard, but I'm using metric, so you're only gonna need like a 7, an 8, and a 10. That one. Okay, that's loose. Good. So I'm gonna leave the vacuum line that's on this intake piece on. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm just gonna take the intake set and move it to the side. There's a good amount of flex in the hose, so you're not gonna break it moving it around the bay. So these new hoses are really nimble, very easy to move. So next we're gonna take the box off and get this new filter put on. There we go. Boom. There's that back clip. As soon as that back clip came undone, it came out. Just a little comparison between the 2 filters. The actual OEM one, now that I'm looking at it, is a lot smaller in diameter than this aftermarket vet one that you get from the dealer. It's a way bigger air filter. So, and it looks like the actual plenum to the back side of the filter has a little more shape to it. It's a little smoother, probably better airflow coming off that filter and into the actual box. Just not so rough, not so just get it in the car, but let's just pump out all these cars on the production line kind of thing. So, but yeah, and it's got little restrictions on there too. It's got this big plastic piece in the front of it. That one doesn't have any restrictions in the front of the actual filter. Now I'm gonna take the MAF out of the old one, put it in the new box. It's just a like simple Phillips. So use my impact, have a tip for it, back those guys out, nice and smooth. And that MAF just slips right out. New cars are pretty nice to work on because a lot of the stuff hasn't been together very long, so it comes apart really nice. So we're gonna slip that into the new box, just direct fit. And I'm gonna take my screws from my stock air box and put them right in the side. In. Box is ready to go in the car. We're gonna put this thing back in the car, get the new one in there, see how the placement and the fitment on this guy is. I'm gonna weave my way around all these hoses again. Try to slip in there nice. Get the placement good. That back in. All the lines right there back on. Cool part about this intake is it fits under the stock air dam. So the box and everything will fit back under there, same as the OEM replacement. You don't have to worry about taking anything out off your precious vet, put everything back, and it all fit good. So we're gonna put the dam back on, then we're done. So now let's go drive this thing, see how it does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, this thing sounds good, feels good, looks good. The AC works. That was something we didn't have before.
Back in the day, man, we never had AC.
No,
we
never.
just drive faster, roll the windows down.
It's true.
That was our AC, man. Those X pipes that we're gonna install will give you more of that natural crackle and pop.
Uh-huh.
What I would love to do is take this down to Sheepy just to see what he could do. Yeah, what he would do to it.
If you guys want to see me go to Sheepy with Zach and see what they'll do to the car, comment down below.
Shout out Sheep.
Shout out Sheepy. Sheepy Race. They're one of our local shops here and they do a lot of exotic cars. So, and I've seen some Vettes and some Chevy stuff in there too. So, we'll see what they can do. Who's revving at me? Dude. Awesome.
Yeah. You want to drive?
Dude, for real?
Yeah.
He's gonna let me drive a Z06. Never driven a Corvette before, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Okay, well, good luck to everybody.
After that install, man, of course you'll be able to drive it.
All right. So the trick is, go do all the work on the car, and you get to drive it after. Gotta make sure it works properly, because we want to make sure this thing will drive.
It's the install test drive.
Yeah, the install and test drive, repair and R&R. So let me guess, there's drive and then manual is paddles, huh?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm going to manual. Going to manual. Okay, so we're gonna creep out here. Oh, that's got to be the coolest thing. You guys probably can't see it, but the heads-up display is super sick.
No, it doesn't come up.
Yeah, you can't see. It's like dead in front of me, but this is cool. This is a cool, very cool like option.
Speed bump.
Ooh, speed bump. That's the tiniest speed bump.
And hit that lip at an angle too.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Oof. Girl. Tell you what, this is already faster than my 93 wagon. Oh my god.
So
dude, these brakes are so touchy.
So that would be the next video.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god. I've never driven a car with such touchy brakes. Okay, those big brakes, they actually do what they're supposed to. This thing's sick, dude. So, next purchase, should I buy a Vette, guys? Definitely comment down below if you want to see me purchase a Vette.
That's dope.
Look at that rat rod. Put the wood in the bed. What got me into Subarus, I pretty much always liked the fact that the older, like, second gen Imprezas looked like a mini R34 GTR. Like, that mean eye front end just looks sick. Like, it looks like a mini, like, when you walk across the parking lot and you see that little, like, mini GTR looking front end, like, I just always thought that was cool. And then it has a hood scoop. Like, it comes factory with a hood scoop. I thought that was cool too. And So then I got into the cars, and they were cheap and easy to fix, and so I got a job in a Subaru shop and started working on them myself, and got out of that shop, and now it's just what I do to make my money on the side. Yeah, me and Zach worked together too. We definitely we did some AC stuff together. We worked at an AC company making house fans.
Yeah, whole house fans.
I never tell you, you were there the day I had the heat stroke, right? And I passed out on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it.
I didn't drink enough water. Yeah. I was on the line working, and I passed out legitimately. And I had what's his name? He came over and like found me on the floor and was like, "You good?" And I was like, "I don't know what's going on." I had tunnel vision, everything. And after that, I was just like, "Yeah, I gotta find another way to make money," because like it was just like it was hot and I didn't make enough, and I wanted to find another passion. And then I just like started doing the car stuff. And the looks, you're not kidding. Like everyone's like looking at you.
Yeah.
They see like this 26-year-old guy driving this car, and they're like, that's not his car. So that wraps up today's video, guys. Thank you, Zach at iTrustStream, for letting me do this install on your car. Thank you for letting me drive your car. It's my first time ever driving a Vette. If you guys like the content on my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like. And if you guys are over from Zach's channel, if you guys like car stuff too, come check it out. There'll be more to come. I do a lot of Subaru stuff, a lot of import stuff. The Vette is first of many to be on the channel. You guys, thank you for watching. Until the next time, peace from California.